Good morning, everybody. My name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, September 23rd, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at seroundtable.com. A lot to discuss, of course. We have some overlapping Google updates, something that Google said they wouldn't do, but they did. We had the 5th Google product reviews update roll out this week. More on that. Google has a pretty think big Google Ads serving bug causing issues with spend and serving of the ads. There's a lot of confusion around the HTTPS report, which we'll clarify a little bit later, and a lot more. And of course, I'd like to thank our sponsor. Thank you, Duda. Deeply appreciate you sponsoring. It's the professional website builder that you can call your own. So check them out at duda.co. All right. Don't forget to subscribe, like, watch the video to the end. A lot to discuss even throughout the end, and a little bit of a programming note at the end, so just keep that in mind. Google, like I said, said they try not to overlap Google updates. And they've been pretty good about this since Danny Sullivan really came on board. They really tried to roll an update out, stop that update, announce that it's done, and then roll out the next one. So we saw that when Google had the helpful content update, Google started to roll out the helpful content update, finished the helpful content update, and then on a Friday, and then on Monday started rolling out the September core update. Now, the September core update is still rolling out, but Google couldn't wait for some reason. And on September 20th, Google announced at 4 a.m. in the morning. So it kind of makes me believe that they did it like the day before, but maybe somebody else rolled it out who was up at 4 a.m. in the morning and announced it at the same time. That being said, started to roll out the 5th Google product reviews update. That was actually starting to roll out before the core update is complete. The core update has still not completed yet. So now we have 2 core update-ish likes of things that actually have big impacts. The product reviews update rolling out starting on September 20th, and the September core update, which started to roll out the week before, and is still rolling out, and it started again on September 12th. So we have 2 updates still rolling out continuously. Again, Danny Sullivan said that it's something they don't want to do, but for some reason they had to do this, and they said, oh, well, if you're worried about 2 updates rolling out at the same time, don't, because with this update, Danny, the tweet says, if you are aware, we're basically saying they're aware that we have the core update running out. It's not fully complete, but it's mostly done, they said, and we expect to be done within a week. And if you are concerned about how do I know which update is hitting my site, if you produce product reviews, then it's probably related to the product reviews update. If you don't produce product reviews, then it's probably related to the core update. That's how you should know. Now, there are sites that do product reviews that get hit big time by core updates. So not sure exactly, but usually these core updates happen and you notice the impact within the first few days. So that has happened, that's well beyond. So hopefully there won't be too much confusion around this, but there is definitely confusion. So again, the Google product reviews update, this started rolling out on September 20th. Just a quick heads up, a quick facts on this. It's named the Google September 2022 product reviews update. Happened on September 20th at 4 a.m. It takes about 2 weeks to roll out. It's pretty much product review content. It's run periodically. It's not happens all the time. And it's not a core update. It's only English right now. It's still not expanded. Google said they will expand it, but they haven't expanded yet after even the 5th update. They won't tell us what it impacts. It could impact your Google Discover traffic. It doesn't, but they won't tell us what percentage of results will impact, and you can recover, but it takes basically another rollout to pretty much recover. Obviously, this overlaps and stuff and so forth. And then the following day, I wrote about what SEOs are noticing with this update. So there are a lot of SEOs taking notice of this product reviews update. We think it's the product reviews update. Obviously, the core update is still rolling out, so we're not exactly sure if it is the product reviews update or the core update. But Google, there is definitely noticing what's going on. So lots of chatter in the different forums. Chatter is even spiking up today as well. Glenn Gabe shared a number of charts, which are very, very useful. And then the tracking tools, SEMrush, Rank Ranger, etc., are all showing somewhat of an incline in the volatility of the Google search results. So it's definitely kicking in. So definitely keep that in mind. On the ad side, Google confirmed, Ginny Marvin, the ad liaison, confirmed that there is some type of issue with serving ads in Google. She confirmed it last night. I think it's been going on for a couple days now. And people are like, what's going on with my ad spend? Nothing's going on. There's something wrong with my serving. What's going on? And Ginny Marvin basically said Google is aware of an internal issue impacting ad serving. Our products and policy teams are actively working on a solution. So it's not just the product team, it's the policy team. I wonder if it's a policy issue. Currently, the impact of this issue may prevent your ads from being served in certain circumstances, and they'll follow up with information. This was posted last night around 3 p.m. Eastern, and Google has not provided an update. There is a confirmed update with Google Ad Manager, but I'm not sure if this is related to that, and I'm not sure why there's an ad serving issue. It might be policy related, but I'm not sure, and hopefully we'll get an answer from Google soon. There's been a lot of confusion around the Google Search Console's new HTTPS report. There is this one specific error that says HTTPS is invalid and might prevent it from being indexed. Now, a lot of people are saying my page is valid. There is an HTTPS. It is HTTPS valid, and I'm not sure why it's being prevented from being indexed. And the answer is it's not. You might be valid. Yes, great, it's valid, but the page is not specifically being prevented from being indexed. Maybe the HTTPS version is not being indexed, and so forth. So Google's John Mueller said, yeah, there's a lot of confusion about this, and he basically said they will go ahead and reevaluate what they're doing here and maybe change the information so it looks less scary. He said, we dug through a bunch of these reports and we'll work on improving the UI, user interface, to make this look less scary. When a page is not indexed, we don't evaluate the HTTPS. It's not blocking. For very new pages, it's similar. So we'll make this more an FYI. And again, don't worry about this error. It's probably all good. So if you are seeing this error, relax. Google's going to go ahead and make the interface a little bit easier to understand, but you don't have anything to worry about right now. Also, John Mueller went through what he personally considers to be a quality issue and things that you may want to consider to be problematic. So basically, what John said, quality issues, according to Google search, in terms of preventing you from being indexed or other issues with ranking, are not technical issues per se. They're usually issues that users see and find problematic on your website. It could be the content, could be whatever. But he basically said, consider search quality issues not to be technical in nature, but more what a user, a person who's visiting your website, to be consider problematic, which I like that answer, and it may cause a little bit of a stir in the SEO community, which what doesn't, I guess. Google's Search Console International Targeting Report and tool is gone. It went away yesterday officially. Google gave us a month heads up notice that it's going away, and now it's officially gone. So hopefully you downloaded any information you needed to, but it's gone forever. Google said they do deduplicate search results based on almost duplicates. So if you have almost duplicates, Google said they may go ahead and also deduplicate the almost duplicates, which makes sense, and we've probably seen that for a long time. Brody Clark asked his annual survey asking what is the most challenging areas of SEO, and of course, again, link acquisition or link building is one of those top areas. The poll had several hundred responses like it did the previous year, and it showed basically the same answer. 55% said link acquisition is the most challenging. About 25% said technical SEO is challenging. Then 10% said copywriting. Another little less than 10% said local SEO. And it pretty much is similar to the previous year. So SEOs really find the link building part is challenging because I guess it's hard to get links or good quality links. Google is also testing highlighting text in the people also asked. We saw Google testing highlighting text in yellow and blue in the feature snippets last week, and now Google's testing that in the people also asked. This was spotted by Shalom Goodman. Google's also testing the placement of the top stories image, thumbnail image, in the carousel. This was spotted by Valentine Pletzer, and now Google's testing showing the image below the headline and also above the headline. So here's a screenshot of that. You can see both over there. Google's also testing two people also ask results in a single people also ask box. This one was spotted by Crystal Carter. Nice spot. Here's an image of that in action as well. Bing is testing colored Sitelink background colors for the site links in their search results. This was spotted by Kashul, and here's a screenshot of that as well. Hopefully that's pretty colorful, so I find it interesting. And also on the Google Ads side, Google is rolling out the Google Ads self-upgrade tool for local campaigns to go to Performance Max. So if you want to start that process, you definitely should. And finally, John Mueller posted about tips about how to temporarily disable portions or all of your website for whatever purpose, and to do that in a way that won't really hurt your Google ranking so much, or to minimize the hurt of Google rankings. And the reason he did this was because of the Jewish holidays. He posted this before. The Jewish holidays are starting off next week. Monday and Tuesday, I'm completely offline for Rosh Hashanah. And the following week, I'm offline, I think on Wednesday for Yom Kippur. And then next week's, I'm off again Monday, Tuesday for the holiday of Sukkot. So again, I'm offline Monday, Tuesday. I should have scheduled posts that are not breaking. I assume core updates will be flying all over the place when I'm offline. But in any event, I will catch up on that stuff on I guess Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. But I'm offline starting Sunday night through Tuesday night for the holiday Rosh Hashanah. If you are celebrating, have a happy, healthy, successful Jewish New Year and holidays. So everyone be well. Again, thanks to Duda for sponsoring. Deeply appreciated. Everyone be well. Bye-bye.